Bliat. Hello, VOD frogs and early frogs. Hello, VOD frogs and early frogs. Hello, VOD frogs and early. How we doing, chat? How we doing tonight? Yo, what's up, Sarkfall? New face around here, Mr. Sarkfall. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Yo, what up, Reed Voltrex? How's it going? It's freezing? Really? Like, how freezing are we talking? It low-key might be warmer in Utah. How freezing are we talking? Is it still pouring? I think it is, right? '40s to '50s? Are you serious? What? That's crazy. It's low-key warmer in Utah. That's crazy. SoCal is changing. All right. First one to send a match ID starting now gets the first review. First one to send match IDs gets the first review. In the chat. Not censored. Not censored. I'm going to do that while I put my coconut water away. First one I see is Monch. By the way, the latency is lower on Twitch, so if you want a better chance at getting a review, you're better off watching on Twitch. Jakiro. Jakiro, huh? Time for a Jakiro replay. I died too much. I need to work on that. But, I want some tips for controlling mid-game better and itemization. All right. Let me let you in on a little secret. If you want the luxury of focusing on things like mid-game, you know, map movements and itemization, you have to, like, stop dying, bro. Like, that's the first step is stop dying. Like, it's kind of a symptom. It's kind of, because how do you want to work on itemization when you're poor? Like, I get it. You want to get into the nitty gritty and pretend like you're a better player than you are. But how about first, let's become a good player. Let's become a good player. All right, let's check out the replay. Okay. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. 3-1 in 10 minutes is not bad. I feel like I'm low on electrolytes because whenever I drink coconut water, I feel really fucking good. Are we downloading? Yeah. AM less farmed. The enemy Wraith King. I think you should get a Lotusy Orb. It's a really good Lotus Orb game, just in general. Force Staff also is really good. Force Staff is really good against every hero, basically. But in particular, like, he globals, you Force Staff. Like, Wraith King jumps, you just Force Staff away. Not as much Wind Ranger, but it's Force Staff is, like, particularly potent against Invoker. Force Staff's kind of like a hard counter to Invoker. Because he katas and you just, like, force. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think this should be Lotus. But your itemization looks fine. Like, your itemization's fine, bro. Relax.
Dire team pick.
Like, that's not your biggest problem.
To battle.
Alright.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
These wards are pretty bad. Okay, they're actually not, like, you have the right idea, but I don't think you want to, like, I don't think you want to be making plays here right in front of the mid T2. It's too much. It's too much. I think here next to the side lane T2 is a little bit better. Mid is just inherently a lot more dangerous than like the dead lane, if you want to call it that. If you want to BSJ post. So, and this ward is a little too shallow. So I think a ward like right here would be good. Maybe like here in this side jungle is pretty good. And then you should just like play on the ward. You should just play on the ward. Oh, but never mind. The lane's pushed in.
Dire's bottom tower.
So your goal in this map state is to play in the enemy jungle. So I don't know if you have the right idea or if it's just a coincidence. But how to progress the game is to play in the enemy jungle and ward there. So, I mean, this guy should be dead, right? Like, this is just crazy. This guy is heavily misplaying. Like, level 5 Wraith King showing here when... Oh, wait, you don't have this tower. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I thought you had this tower for some reason. Okay, then this is way too far. Yeah. This ward is, like, way too deep. It's way too deep. Hold on. I need to fix my camera. It's following me now. Okay. Alright, so you don't have the tower. So, yeah, your objective then is to take this tower. Just to take this tower. So, I like this movement from you. However, the timing's a little weird. The timing's a little weird. What MMR is this? Legend. So this would be a much stronger play if you did it with the mid rune. So you should get your Zeus the 8-minute rune or the 10-minute rune, and then get a smoke, and then just like get the rune for him, and then smoke him, and then you do this play. It's a lot better than just like raw dogging it, no smoke. Like this guy's trailing behind, he's probably gonna get spotted on a ward. It's not very cohesive. So go, and you can, you know, apply this to the future too. So right now it's about to hit 10 minutes. Your objective's the mid rune. Go get your Zeus a rune and then smoke him like this. That's much better than just like raw dogging it. Yeah, see, so you're like just raw dogging, no rune, like no smoke, and you're just trying to dive, and it's just a bad play. Like enemies can TP. So get your Zeus the mid rune and then do this with the smoke. It's much better. And you can communicate. You can say like, yo, Zeus, I'm gonna come to 10-minute rune, and then we can go bottom. And then he'll be like, okay. Yeah, see, now he's here. It's like not coordinated. So it's on you to kind of coordinate this, right? Not in the mic, but with your Dota body language. So what you can do is ping like this, power runes. If you hold alt and you have Dota Plus and you click this, it'll show that the power runes are spawning. Then you can ping your smoke. Go mid, get him the rune, and then smoke. This ward is way too far as well. Like, you don't want to be making your next objective, to be clear. On support, you always want to think about what is my next objective, and then play to that objective. So this ward indicates that your next objective is the mid tier 2, which it's not. And if you try to get that objective at 10 minutes into the game, you're going to die. You also don't have any jump heroes to like jump people on this ward, so it's a little bit strange. A little bit strange. So yeah, I would much rather see the ward like here. I know I made the warding comments in the beginning, but I thought this tower was down. But now that I know this tower's up, you can put it behind tower here. Even like here. It's fine to scout enemy invoker coming. But you seem to have the right idea. The execution. You like Bald Zeus? Oh, it's not Bald Zeus. But the execution is just off. The execution's way off. Here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think this is fine.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think you need to hit the tower generally. Is it spring already? Yo, Krabs, keep up the good work. Thanks, Rubes. I don't know. Is it spring already? Feels like it. Is it spring already? God, I love that voice line. Finch just comes in here and says the most based shit. I also don't know if this is the right skill build. And I say that I don't know if it's wrong. I just don't know if it's right. Like, you should look at Pro Tracker. I'll do that right now, actually. I feel like people go 2 points and do a breath, right? Like, I feel like that spell is giga value. Let's see, what's Mr. Whitemon doing? Oh no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes they go 2 and do a breath, but it's fine. Skill build is fine. Okay. Alright, this positioning is very suspect. What's up, Ake? What's up, Ake? This positioning is very suspect. Even though you're probably going to get this kill and nothing bad is going to happen, I don't know why you're melee range on Invoker. Like, I tell this to every single support who submits a replay. Yeah, the skill build's good. Skill build's good. Okay. So, the goal when you play support is to cast your spells from max range, and then run and hide, and then wait till your spells are off cooldown and do that again. And in this play, you're like melee range. Okay, yeah. So this death is like giga bad, bro. This is like Guardian positioning. Like, I want to make that clear because your message rubbed me the wrong way at the start when you were like, I know I died a lot, but I want to focus on this. Like, This is the worst part of your gameplay that I've seen so far, like 100%. Like the things I'm telling you about smoking your mid and going is like higher level stuff. But this is like Giga Pepega, bro. And like just seeing this means I know positioning is going to be a major issue for you for the rest of the fights. So you don't get the pass to not focus on positioning because you like want to focus on itemization. It's kind of cringe. It's kind of cringe. Like you should be here. You should be here. Be here, cast your spells, and then just hide in these trees, and then pop out when your spells are up and cast them again. And you die for it. Like that, I just want to say again, was the most egregious thing I've seen in this whole replay. And everything else was like pretty solid. Obviously I'm like nitpicking, but... Or this is not a nitpick. The other stuff is like kind of nitpicky for Legend MMR, but this was like terrible. It was terrible. And I say that with love. I say that with love so you can improve. So, let's watch another fight. So also here, now that T2 is, or T1 is down, your next objective is just to take over the enemy jungle. Like, you're not going to force T2s. It feels kind of weird to go take this T1. So this is when you should employ what I was talking about earlier, where you should put a ward here and literally just camp the ward. Like put a ward here and just stand here. And then a hero will walk on it and then you can press your spells and then maybe your guy follows up. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm not mad at you, Jared Smith. Unless you get too weird in my chat. Unless you get too weird in my chat. Any questions so far, Mr. Jakiro? Also, this being in your backpack is a big deal. Alright, good. Okay. So you should have wards here. This ward is a little bit too far. Because you don't, it's just too close to the T2. I already said that though. Hi, bro. If I send you match ID, can you analyze it quickly? When I say. Krabby says. Alright, we're gonna play a game of Krabby says. Don't do it unless Krabby says. Okay, so again, your positioning is Giga sus. Okay, you're backing up, which is fine, but... Let's see, what should you do here? So you can cast your spells from like pretty much here. You can cast your spells from here. And you know reinforcements are coming from here. So it's honestly pretty greedy like walking through here. So I actually think you should blow your load on Wraith King. Blow your load. Use all your spells or whatever. And then you should reset this way. Because your spells are going to be on cooldown anyways, right? So put your spells on cooldown and then reset as your spells are coming up. But it's fine. That's like a nitpick. You should probably TP there. Yeah. You should probably TP there. Support your guy. I know you want the wisdom, but you just provide so much to this. If you TP trees, he doesn't see you. Then you ice path and you blow your load, I think he just dies. I think he just dies. Support your bro. Okay, you want to go on Wraith King. So this would be a good opportunity to use a smoke. This is the perfect opportunity to use a smoke when you see somebody on the map and you want to like go for him. So you should have smoke and have popped it for this play. He dies anyway, it's good. Alright, so your positioning here is still like really weird. Like you should be here for sure. You just don't know, and they see you here. So you should always be behind the fight. Behind the fight as in towards your base, typically. But I'm trying to think of how I can like conceptualize it. Or you can think of where the enemies are coming from and be on the opposite side of that. So here, you want to be positioned probably here. Probably here. Yeah, because you should probably be dead. Like, if this guy had hands, he'd just kill you. Fucking in Joker, man. What is that?
Tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now, you should always call for Tormentor at 20. You should always call for it. If your team doesn't do it, whatever, but you should always call for it. I'll watch one more team fight. Also, to be clear, your play here is to still just put a ward like here and just sit on it. Like literally just stand here. That's good position 5 gameplay in the mid game. Literally just put a ward and stand on it. And then if an enemy hero walks, you can use your spells. And you can walk away if they like bring more because you see everything. And a lot of times what will happen if you do this is your core will naturally play toward you. And then you can kill people together on the ward. Jakiro's a very good hero for doing this. Okay, so I like this smoke. Because you're smoking to your ward. I was gonna ask chat, but I feel like I just want to say it. I like this smoke because you're smoking to a ward. So there's a reason to be smoking, right? You're going to your vision. You're going to your vision. It's not around an objective though, but it's fine. Because Roshan isn't here. Alright, you need to reposition. Twitch died? Are we serious? What? That's strange. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Oh no, Twitch is still up. Twitch is still up. Thank you for letting me know. Oh no, Twitch. Oh, it like glitched. Alright, anyway. Alright, yeah, why are you walking forward? Alright, but this is positioning is 100% your biggest problem. Like, as soon as you make contact, this is good. You need to kite this way. Kite this way. So use your spells, walk this way. Walk this way. Don't auto this guy. Okay, this is exactly what I'm saying. This is exactly what I was saying before. Your auto attacks are useless. So your gameplay here should only be using your spells, right? Which includes, I guess, auto attacks, liquid fire, liquid frost, those are spells. All right, and then go hide. Literally go hide. And then like be safe, and then when your spells are up, use them again for max range. And you're not max range, but it was weird because you kind of made contact out of smoke, so I'll give you the pass this time. But I mean, you're like kiting forward for some reason. I don't know what that is. You could have survived here. You could have survived here. And you dying is a big deal. Because let's say you're alive and you kite this way, right? You kite this way right now. And now you're using spells on Wraith King. You Ice Path Wind Ranger. Like, it's a lot of impact. It's a lot of impact here. You have ult. You have Atos ult. Like, I think it's actually the difference between winning and losing this fight. If you're alive and you're casting spells from here. Right? Crazy. Crazy. I feel like you and Zeus would just kill everything. Alright. Thank you for submitting. Do you have any questions? Any questions? Alright, next person to send me a match ID in the next thing I see in my chat gets a replay review. I feel like you... Nakes. Alright. 1 second, guys. I need to make a phone call. I need to make a phone call that will take a few minutes, and then I'll get to this. Thanks, you're welcome. I hope you learned something. Okay. We have a Nakes. Nakes. Oh, 3 and 8 Nakes. Aghanims is always the exception, not the rule. Thank you guys for submitting, but we have a lucky winner. We have a lucky winner. I'll be analyzing this replay after I make a phone call. Tyler Durden. That's the guy from Fight Club, right? Tyler Durden. He's a pretty cool guy. I've heard. Oh. Alright, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna fix my camera. And I'm gonna mute myself and I'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. 1 sec. Thank you. All right, we're back. All right. Let's talk about Lifestealer. Oh, wow. Okay, so you got out of lane fine. You just die a bunch on the map or what? Let's see. Let's talk about Lifestealer. I feel like there are better things to get. You only go Ags in really specific matchups if it's against like Troll Warlord or something. You need to do Radiance plus Yasha item plus Armlet. You go Armlet third. It's the best damage item on Lifestealer. I know it sounds sus, but you need to try it. Try it one game and come back. Especially this game. Especially this game. Armlet gives a shit ton of armor. And armor is very good against the Drow Ranger. And Legion. And Owl.
The battle begins.
You need to ship tangos instantly. Like, yeah. I'm not gonna watch lane. Your lane looks fine. Your lane looks fine.
Are scanned.
Alright. I 100% like it's fine. That infest usage is fine. But, dude, like, just take this ancient. Take this ancient. And just go top. Like, look at this. Look at this, man. This is juicy. This is juicy. I think you shouldn't save your guy who's, like, whining. Like, let him die and go kill Drow. Let him die and go kill Drow, and then take her tower. Like, this is the Lifestealer formula, is you take the Ancient Creep here, and then you go Gate in the Ancient Creep. And, Drow is the perfect hero to just do that against. You can just dive her. And here they're handing it to you on a silver platter. Look at this. It is the freest gank of your life. It's the freest gank of your life. Like, just push a wave in. Get this creep. Go here. This is how you blow the game open. Well, you don't need to be constantly watching it. You just need to think, when you get your level 6, your first instinct should be to gate. Your first instinct needs to be to gate with this. This is the only reason Lifestealer's good, is because of this facet. Like, if this guy's whining, let him die, and then get in the mic and call him some slurs, and then go gate top and kill the Drow. Honestly. Don't actually, if you want to win, you should just mute him, but... That's what I would do if I was, like, smurfing. If this guy whined at me, I would call him some names, and then I would go gate top, and then carry the game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's okay. This is a little too far. Yeah. That's tough though. I mean, I feel like you're like getting affected by this guy. Like, come on, if you're plat to your Lifestealer, you know this isn't a kill. You know this isn't a kill. Like, maybe. But now I feel like it's getting weird. Like, if he just ran straight back, I'm pretty sure he survives. And then they TP and Pudge and it gets weird. And you're going into a whole creep wave. Yeah. I could tell, I could tell. You need to mute. Yeah. You just need to, again, 3 steps. Slurs in the mic, mute, and play your game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, and then it leads you to dying.
Radiant's bottom tower is is under attack.
And I've been in your position. It's hard. It's hard. When there's a human being on the other side, like telling you to go, like it's your intuition, your instinct to listen to him, but you need to just like be a Sigma and not listen to him. Because this dude is probably, what MMR is this? This guy is probably hard stuck Archon his whole life. Maybe he bought this account even, right? Yeah, pre-mute, pre-slur. That's crazy. Let him know who's boss. That's really funny, bro.
Tower is under attack.
That's really funny. Will you party? Alright. Never party. Don't do that. Don't do that ever again. Don't do that ever again. Never. I've learned so many times. Never party with a random from your ranked game. Never do it. Never do it. Because party ranked games are harder than solo queue, right? And if somebody has one good game, it tells you nothing about what kind of player they are. So players like this, I'll tell you, they only have really good games or really bad games. Because all they know how to do is attack, right? So like that's this guy's whole game plan. And sometimes he'll win the lane, right? But what he doesn't realize is Lifestealer is not like a attacker. If you're like Chaos Knight, then yeah, maybe you kill them over and over again, right? But if this guy has one really good game, it's like the perfect example of, you know, he's still hard stuck because he's probably going to go like 0-20 this game. Let's see how many deaths he had this game. 11. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but still. You can never assume. Never assume. Like, I'm telling you, no matter how convincing it looks. Yeah, and then when it pays off, they think they're goats. That's so true. They think they're goats, and they just, like, only select the evidence. You got it? Alright, good. Because that's the other thing, is because you're in a party with him, you're more likely to listen to his calls, which is terrible. You don't want to listen to his calls. So again, you can still go top. If you're playing Lifestealer, you need to think about this. You should gate top with an Ancient Creep and just dive this Drow. And this is one of the most diveable heroes in the game, so...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So now, your puck is going top. And when your mid is going here, it's like especially a good time to gate. It's especially a good time to gate. Imagine if you were here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Because the other thing, why gating is so fucking good, is because the enemies don't know the gate exists, right? The enemies don't know the gate exists. So, if you get in the Ancient Creep, and you gate, you kill Drow, and you force Legion to TP top, he's not going to go back bottom, because he's bad. And then you can use your TP, because you didn't use your TP, right? You gated. So you gate top, force rotations, and then you free farm bottom for the next, like, 2 minutes. You see that? I hope your mind just expanded, because that's how you make space for yourself. You know, that's how you make space for yourself. Then I tried to just farm. Not sure. Alright, I don't like that, bro. Like, why the fuck do you care who is... Like, why do you want validation from... What am I trying to say? Why... Alright, that message rubbed me the wrong way. I feel... Are you trying to settle an argument you had with your team, or are you trying to, like, get better? Not sure. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You should only join fights when it's convenient for you, right? So if you're in an Ancient Creep and you like get a good angle here, if it's not on an item timing. You need to mute, bro. You need to mute your team. Like, your team is never going to be right. You should never respect your ranked teammates if you want to climb. I feel like people don't want to hear that.
Dire's top tower.
That's not what I'm saying, though. Like, I don't want that to be your takeaway, that you should join fights more. That's too much. That's too much. I'm saying only look for this specific play. When you go in an Ancient Creep and you go gate. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying if something's mid TP. There's a very, very big difference between you gating in an Ancient Creep and you TPing mid raw. You get it?
Is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, cool.
Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, so you haven't infested an Ancient once.
Middle tower is under attack.
And then you just did it when it was like convenient for you. So you should go out of your way to look for this play.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But again, it's typically better if you have more heroes around. So even if you gated top then, I think you could have done it. Could have gated top. But you should look for it earlier. Now she has a Dragon Lance and things get hard. It's a tough statement to implement. What is? What is?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alright, you should not have walked this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You have nothing here.
Radiant structure. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You need to realize that you provide nothing to this. And things are already happening. And, I mean, I guess he has coil. Oh no, he used coil. I mean, I'm fine with you looking, but your execution seemed a little bit weird. Like, you're walking straight into a full resource pudge. I think your play here is just to, like, take an angle, stand here, and let Legion walk into you. You're kind of, like, jumping the gun a little bit early here by running at this guy. Like, you can just be standing here, and then he walks into you. Instead of getting ultied by Pudge.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think it's fine to walk to this just because they're diving. To not listen to teammates. Yeah. It is. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You also need to buy your item. Wait, how long have you had your shit?
Dire's
Oh, God. Yeah. All right. You need your courier set up. You need to buy your item. So that's another reason why, in general, I just don't like you fighting right now, is because you have effectively, your net worth is 5,500. It's good. But your effective net worth is 2,000. You are effectively the lowest net worth hero in the game right now. Because you have 3,400 gold in the fucking bank, motherfucker. In the bank. You're putting this shit in the S&P 500. Alright, you're not spending it. So your power is low. Like, that's the other thing, is if you had a Sacred Relic... Actually, that's a difference maker. If you have a Sacred Relic in your inventory right now, I actually think you might, like, survive this. I think you kill this guy. This guy'd be dead. One. And I actually think maybe you, like, lifesteal and you survive this. So that's important, too. Alright. Thank you for submitting. Thank you for submitting. If you, like, fix your early game and you look for this gate rotation, or you look to use your, you know, Gore Storm in general, and it can even be a rotation mid. So let's say you're dominating your lane. You take this Ancient Creep and you can go mid as well. Yeah, effective net worth is important. Any questions? Mr. Ace, a lot of good stuff here. Alright, next person to send me a replay gets the cake. Yeah, cheers. Next person to send me a replay gets the cake. See ya. Wilson Sticks. We won this game, but my laning was abysmal. Okay. On Underlord specifically. Yeah, watch your lane. If you guys want to get me to watch a replay, I think you should watch on Twitch because the latency is a lot lower. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is look at Pro Tracker. I wonder if people are still going Atos on the Dunderlord. But Underlord farms. Like, he's a farmer. Wow, he has a terrible win rate. Okay, no Atos. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is easy fix. Easy fix here. Against Drow, huh? Never mind. Do you ever go double bracer or do you always go Vanguard? Yep.
Dire team back.
Do you ever go double bracer?
30 seconds to battle.
Okay. So, double bracer is good in most lanes. It's good in most lanes. The exception is when you go Vanguard, though. So, your thought process should not be go Vanguard if I want to go Crimson. Your thought process should be, what do I need for the lane? And in most lanes, it's double bracer. But against Drow Shaman, I think Vanguard's really good. I think Vanguard's really good.
It's in a bag. The battle
Because they have a lot of physical.
begins.
Alright. So let me ask you, Wilson. How do you think you're going to win this lane? How do you think you're going to win this lane? Like, what is... Like, if you compare what the heroes do in the lanes, like you and Drow, how are you going to win? The answer I was looking for is deny. Deny. Because Drow, it's very hard to last it on this hero, but she can harass the shit out of you. Right? So the way for you to play this lane is stand back and only walk up to last hit or deny. Because you can just deny the shit out of her. You have 70 fucking damage. 70 motherfucking damage. Okay, nice deny. Okay. So, you should 100%... After you get this deny, just aggro and take these creeps back. And then hold it here. Right, you want to just hold the wave here and just deny. That's what you want to do. And if you go into it with that idea, I think you'll have a lot more success. You can also press Q. I think that's another option, because that will push it in and then it will, like, slingshot. But you're doing neither. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have Nyx 4, which is really bad. So this would be a good lane in general for him to be dragging waves. Obviously, he's not going to do that. But I think you should push this wave in level 1. I don't think it's bad. If you just press Firestorm, like right now, you push the wave in and then Drow has to like manage the wave so she can't harass you as much. Or I think that's your best play, but again, your other option, just to repeat it, is just to get the fuck out of here. Like, you don't want to be contesting this at all against Drow. She's just gonna click you a bunch. And then the Shaman connects and kills you, right? But if you're, because you could have already been here if you have that instinct. Like, the way to play offlane is literally just to hold the wave right here. Just play to hold the wave right here and just deny every creep. I mean, now it's like, yeah, it's gonna be tough to watch. It's gonna be tough to watch. Yeah, I mean, now you're doing something illegal. Which I always say, it's better not to do something at all than to do something you know you shouldn't do. Like, like you probably felt here that if you walk up, you'll just die. Any questions so far? A bit. Yeah.
That belongs to me.
Oh, excuse me. Underlord's also a big stack farmer. Why is watching Drow crazy? Underlord's a big stack farmer.
Radiant's turret has been
You
killed.
can just keep that in mind. Yeah. I just feel like you're not playing to Underlord's identity. Like, okay, I don't know, it's kind of sus. I think here you should just drop Q and then walk away, or hit this guy. You need to hit this guy, like, because he's very out of position, and the reality is Drow's gonna be under tower. I see your last hitting. I don't know if there's a lot I can coach here. Because the issue... Actually, nah, you should just be hitting this guy. You should just be hitting this guy. This guy has a crazy position. And the creeps will aggro to him eventually, and he'll take a lot of damage. He'll take a lot of damage. So... the play is like just be hitting this guy, because you're not going to kill, like, how are you going to kill this guy? You don't have juice. You don't have any juice, right? Like, he can just walk away. You're never going to kill him, unless you had boots, right? If you have boots right now, it's a little bit of a different story. What are the camps to farm when lane is too unplayable? When lane is too unplayable. Lane should probably never be too unplayable. And you should collect waves under your tower. If you're in that position, you have bigger problems. Why is the play to take stun so late? Because the other things are better. The other spells are better. Because you deny with this, right? So that's why, like, pros go this, to deny. It's to play to the identity. I feel like you're playing like kind of like a CK. But anyway, the correct play here is just to right-click this guy 4 times and then walk away when your Nyx dies. Like, consistently, this is a theme I've already identified, Wilson. You're trying to do more than your hero can do. And I think you know that. Like, I think you're in touch with the fact that this is not a kill in the game. But you're, like, going for it because you're tense or something. You know? And then you die for it. It's also very important. A certain banana. If you know you're gonna die, this is pretty minor, but you should just queue the wave. Like, you need to get the farm. Pretty much all your queues, if you're in a hard lane like this and you don't queue the wave, except Tarek, unless you're holding it here and denying, like, it's kind of grief. Your play is to avoid all interaction, basically. Push the wave. So, okay. Step 1 is, like, play for denies, right? Like I said. Aggro wave back. Play for denies. If that doesn't work, for whatever reason, Shaman's pulling, like, your Nyx is griefing, then play to get levels in your Firestorm and just shove the wave and farm. So you should almost always have control of this hard camp if you're getting Firestorms on the wave. You should also buy a sentry for yourself and unblock this. It's 100% worth.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, so pulling for yourself is very powerful. That's your play here. But the most important stuff is just know what you're playing for in the lane, which is denies. And I mean, this time the margin for error was pretty like tight. Pretty tight because you don't have a pause 4 basically. But if level 1, again, you pull back the wave here, or you just firestorm the wave immediately, because you know that you want to avoid interaction. Same thing against like Ursa, right? Same thing, Monkey King. It's the same thing. You don't want to lane versus this guy. So you either want to just hold the wave here and deny, and you should do everything in your power using creep aggro to hold the wave here, or shove the wave and not interact and pull. Any questions, Wilson? Because pulling is also another way to not interact. But you need to be actively playing to not interact. But a lot of times they'll just let you hold the wave here, because this is also a form of not interacting. If you just hold the wave here, they can never go on you because of the tower. How risky would it be to drag wave alone? I would prefer to pull. I'd prefer to pull. I think you can do it. It depends on the mid, right? So here we have Sniper. It's kind of weird. But you can try. But I don't know. Against Shaman, Sniper, it seems pretty bad. It seems pretty bad. Yeah. You have to analyze the mid hero too. So, like, I see this, and I see if you get shackled here. TP interrupt. If you get shackled here, and if Sniper walks over, you die. You die. Yeah, that's a good litmus test for it if they have a TP interrupt. But, again, the biggest insight is just to know what you're playing for. Know what you're playing for. When the first thing you're playing for is just to hold the wave here and deny to get a net worth advantage. And the second thing you're playing for, once that stops working, you have points in Firestorm, shove the wave, pull the hard camp. And another thing you can do that I think you should do here is you can double stack these camps for yourself and then Firestorm them. So Underlord's a big stack guy. Big stack guy. Oh wait, there's another huge issue here that I didn't address. Can anybody in chat guess? It's a glaring issue that it's on the screen right now. And it's actually really big. Yeah. What do you think I'm gonna say about your items? What item helps you do what I'm describing? Yeah, it's boots. You need boots. Like, without boots, you're just gonna get shredded by frost arrows. Boots help you aggro the creeps faster. It helps you position better. If you want to drag waves, it helps you drag waves. It helps you, you know, pull this. But like I said, in most Underlord lanes, you should go double bracer and just deny everything. But this one is particularly hard. I want to make that clear. This lane's particularly hard against Drow Shaman with a Nyx. And what I'm seeing on Pro Tracker, by the way, is treads before Soul Ring. Look at Miero. Miero against Troll even went boots windlace. He went boots windlace. And if you did that, I would not even be upset. And they all go one bracer, by the way. They all go at least one bracer. Just so you know. Oh. I'll show you what I see on Pro Tracker. Actually, I said everything. I won't do that. Sometimes when I like go back to Dota, it's kind of weird. But yeah, so bracer treads should generally be your items. Do you see how those help you do what I'm describing more than a Soul Ring does? Oh wait, I was gonna check the skill build. Okay, yeah. My hypothesis is correct. So people are also always 202. You don't go value. You don't have mana for this. You don't have mana for this. Is the reason. Oh wait, you're going Arcane Boots. Okay, yeah, it's Treads. It's Treads. And that plays on the like denying thing that I'm talking about. I didn't even realize you're going Arcanes. It's Treads. You do a lot of damage. You do a lot of damage. And don't go this because you don't have mana for it, like I said. And you're just playing on denies with this. There was something else I wanted to mention. Oh, yeah. So, given everything, if I want to build Guardian Greaves, I don't think you should ever go Guardian Greaves. I think Guardian Greaves is the worst item in Dota right now. And I'm on Pro Tracker and I don't see a single Guardian Greaves on Underlord in the last 70 days. Actually, in the last 120 days. I don't see a single one on Underlord offlane. I don't see a single Greaves. Yeah. Like, just think about the eye. It doesn't do anything. And if you want to dispel, what do you think you should build instead of Greaves? What do you think you should build if you're building it for dispel? Yeah, exactly. You should just go Lotus Orb. And I do see Lotus Orbs. I see plenty of Lotus Orbs. So it's Tread Soul Ring, and the Soul Ring is enough mana with Tread switching. I don't know if Timber does Soul Ring before Boots. I don't think so. It sounds pretty bad. I'm gonna check though, now I'm curious. But it sounds really bad. I mean, Treads are just the best landing item in the game. The Torta guide says Greaves. I don't know about that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, thanks for bringing that up. I remember it. Yeah, even Timber guys, you don't really go first item Soul Ring. You don't do it. It's always at least Brown Boots first. Oh wait, never mind. There's a few. All right, there's a few naked Soul Rings. All right. What I'm gonna say now that relates to the game state is I'll turn the fog on. So there's a relevant piece of information for you on the map. Let's see. Okay, nice. Yeah, I was just gonna say you can kill this guy because Shadow Shaman's not there. I don't know if you recognize that. I was waiting for Shaman to show mid, but he never did. But yeah, if you're in a 1v2, it's very important that you identify that as fast as possible. Like if the support shows, and then you could just like kill the carry, which you did. So it's fine. And even I didn't know here. I don't know what is Shaman doing. Oh my god. Oh, he showed top. Okay. Oh, he showed top here. Oh! Okay, I didn't realize this. So he showed top. So you should call your Nyx back. I don't know like what your comp style is, but call Nyx back and just dive this guy. And you know you're always safe to Firestorm waves. Okay, you do ping, or your Nyx calls it out or something. You should also, by the way, like this, just Firestorm the wave. Just Firestorm the wave to set up for this. Actually, maybe, never mind. You need it for this stun. Never mind, never mind. I take that back. Take that back. But in general, it's good to dive with a creep wave. So, I don't know if it was you or Nyx who identified this, but it's very important. You identified 2v1s. You identified 2v1s. Alright, any questions? Any questions? I think this is sufficient. Sufficient. And then if Shaman comes back and it's unlaneable, you should stack these 2 camps and double farm them with Firestorm. This is like your last resort on offlane, is double stacking these camps at the same time and farming them. Yeah. The avoiding interaction point was also really big. Yeah, you're welcome. The avoiding interaction point is also really big. Like, if you know you want to avoid interaction in the lane, which you should know in this lane, you play to pull. Play to pull, or... I mean, there are a few ways to avoid interaction. You can pull a wave, you can pull the camp, you can hold the wave here and deny it, although that's something you always want to do. But, like, level 1, you should just aggro the creeps, hold the wave here. The other thing you should do on offlane, Wilson, is you should always block this level 1. You should always block this level 1. Because what that will do is it will put the wave right here for you every time. Every time. Alright, thank you for submitting. I'm going to chill for a bit, guys. I'm going to chill for a bit. I feel like watching replays kind of takes something out of me. Kind of takes something out of me, guys. It's what I'm learning over the past few days. Because I'm trying to make sure the person I'm teaching is, like, understanding what I'm saying. I'll be right back. Juggernaut carry early game sucks. I don't know if I'm doing another one. I don't know. I'm gonna marinate for a little bit. I'm gonna marinate. See how I feel. See how I feel. But I might be done. I might be done. This is Krabby Says. Krabby didn't say to send a replay. I'm going on a power trip, guys. A game of Krabby Says, and if you do something when I don't say it, it's a ban. I'm just kidding. There's a song that I want to play, but I don't remember the name. It was something that J.R. Smith recommended yesterday. Maybe it's in my history. Maybe it's in my YouTube music history. Something chill. Maybe try a more lighthearted approach. Why do you say that? Am I Annihilate? Am I Annihilate? I'm not getting defensive. I'm genuinely wondering. See if I can see the song. I don't think I can. No. Because it's drained. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, maybe I will try that. Because I try to, like... I'm trying hard to make sure that the person, like, learns. I'm trying hard. Versus when somebody pays for a coaching session, I think I'm more responsible. I'm more responsible for that, but in free replay reviews, I feel like it can be chill. It can be more chill. Bro, are you fucking listening to me? Yo. Are you a human being listening to me? Some people just aren't real. Like, what is that? Oh, I know what song I want to play. It's not the song I wanted, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll do. You guys know this song? It's a good one? Hell yeah. Yeah, this is one of the best. This is one of the best ambient songs, I think. Definitely top 5, if not top 3. If not top 3. You know what? I'll make... That sounds fun. What are my top 3, like, ambient songs? Does anyone... Alright. Who has contenders for top 3, like, instrumental OST ambient songs? Aquatic Ambience, that's what this one is called, definitely goes on there. I think if you like a fairy exploring anime world, yeah. Real life can be an anime world if you make it one. This one's also good. This one's also good. Another Donkey Kong one. Donkey Kong just had some bangers out of nowhere, I guess. That's actually my problem with anime. My problem with anime is it makes real life seem too boring. That's why I don't watch a lot of anime. Because you watch anime and, like, all the girls are, like, fucking beautiful and the world is, like, so romantic that, like, real life just doesn't compare. And so I just don't watch it. It's, like, kind of bad for you. I feel like anime is, like, real life porn. It's, like, porn for, like, IRL. Does that make sense? Like, not sexual porn, but, like, it makes the world so much better than it is. Feel like that. A lot of the time. Depends on the anime. Depends on the anime. Dire Docks from Mario. That's low-key a good take that I have. Like, I intentionally don't watch anime because it makes real life worse. Like, feel worse. Unless it's really good. There are exceptions. Like, I watched Death Note. I really like Death Note. Alright, let's see Dire Docks. I don't know if a Super Mario soundtrack is gonna cut it. And I don't know this one, so I'm excited. That is a good one. I've heard this song before. Yeah, Prawn is not good. Not good. The melody's pretty. The melody's pretty. I don't know if it's top 5 for me, but it's very pretty. Alright, I'm doing it. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? This song only gets better. I'm plugging the best Clockwork gameplay you will ever witness. I think I'm done with replays for today. I'm not sure. If you want to get reviewed for sure, come like early. Like be here right when I get live and copy paste the match ID. I like how they're adding layers to the song though. Wow, even more layers. Alright, you know what? This song is growing on me. A little drum action? That's fire. Doing demo review? What is demo review? Yes. I have heard of Free Red. I love Free Red. I watched half of it. I watched half of Free Red. You gotta save this? If you're here, I'll do it. And if you send it on time. If doing so, I could send mine. I think I'm done with reviews. Yeah, this song is like really growing on me. This song is really growing on me. The drum layering is so smooth. I like that there's progression to it. Nice. Alright, next song. Somebody in my Discord sent this song. Moog City, Minecraft synth cover. Synth cover of a Minecraft song. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. God, it's so good. This low-key gives me chills. The New Age MC music is pretty good. What do I think about DK Pause 1? I don't like it. I really dislike it, actually. Usually in Pro, people do it because it's a flex. But I don't like it that much in pubs. And then the way it slows down, it's so good. I have another one to play after this. I'll flashbang. Alright, that's basically the gist of this song. This one's a classic. You'll probably recognize this song. This one might be a little bit too dank for a lot of people, but I like it. God, it gets dark so early now. I dislike it. I like the light. I'm not a vampire. I have to start waking up earlier. So it doesn't get dark. Because if you wake up late and then it gets dark so early, like, you're just fucking... Yeah, this is from Hunter x Hunter. I haven't seen. When it gets dark, if you wake up late and it gets dark early, you're just in, like, fucking hell. Like, the world's just dark. Not that it's actually like that. That's not what I meant, but... So dark. This part is glorious. Let's go. I picture like a big field in my head. So good. Cinema, indeed. That part might be the best. Like the key change? I think it's a key change. Any music nerds in the chat? Right there. The second climax. I kind of want to watch the Liquid retirement video. The Insania retirement video. I feel like that's going to hit me in the feels. I think Insania is also my age. Which kind of makes me feel bad, but I know, like, that's not a good pattern of thinking. But I'm jealous, for sure. Actually, wait, no, he's way older than me. What the fuck am I saying? Bro's, like, in his 30s.
I think I always thought I would make it and I would be good. Otherwise, I wouldn't have kept pushing and kept trying. It sounds really dreamy to just play video games for a living, but at the end of the day, it's more so competition and fighting people that want the same thing you do, maybe just as badly or even more badly than you do. Unless you have that drive to be disciplined and work really hard, you're not gonna make it.
I gotta ask, did you always know it was gonna end up this way?
I think knowing is more certainty than I have, but I always believed you could get it.
Absolutely.
This guy has a lot of aura.
Insania's retirement.
I saw him at
Week one.
ESL Raleigh.
Hello, my name is Insania. I am no longer a pro player for Team Liquid. I'm not good at this cheesy stuff. Holy moly, old facility. Nice, let's fucking go. Good times.
Whoa.
I am Mikey, guys.
Mikey has installed me.
We're smoke ganking. Shopify.
Good vibes.
Kagebushi no jutsu! Those who have not experienced paint making cannot understand true peace. If it says top 4, will you shave your head?
Yes.
Alright guys, I know we probably lost this game, but we can still do this.
Oh my god! Okay, this event was so fun. We had to list the Marvel movies in the right order that they came out in. And we were horrendous. I think internet was down or something, and we were like super bored, or the Dota didn't work.
There's no way Black Panther came before.
Whoa, he looks so different in that.
We nailed it in the end.
Are you filming us?
That's like 2018, 19.
I'm way too committed.
So I was playing Han back in our family home in Linköping. And I think I
Linköping,
downloaded
huh?
Dota 2 and just tried it, and it was so
You know,
laggy to me.
is this out of pocket? But Insania feels American. Like, he feels very American to me.
For years. Around
I forget that bro, like, grew up in a different continent than me.
I think it was. The competition in Han got kind of stale, and I wanted a new challenge. And for me, it was either like go to school or try Dota. I kind of decided that I want to do this properly and really try hard to become try Dota. A new challenge was the competition in Han got kind of stale, and I wanted a new challenge.
He was just
and
the
for
Han
me, it
goat,
was either
huh?
like go to school or try Dota. I got a new challenge, and for me,
Teenage
it was either, like,
Insania
go to school.
looks crazy. He looks like he has so much more of an edge. Like, I can tell this guy looks like he wants to like pwn noobs in a video game. This guy looks
or
like he wants to
try
pwn
Dota.
noobs in a
I've kinda
video game.
decided
So does
that
this guy.
I want to do this.
This guy looks like he wants to like settle down with a wife, and like, yeah.
properly and really try hard to become a pro player.
Like,
I knew I had it.
I
in
don't
me.
know, you
It
can,
was
like,
just
see
a
the
matter
edge
of like how much
leave him.
time it will take. I switched to Dota pretty late, and I was kind of old, so I kind of always had the confidence that I could do it. I just wanted to make sure I could do it before I'm too boomer, which I think I was like 23, 24 maybe at the time.
Wow, that was old.
When we first came on the
That's
team,
so
we were,
interesting.
Like, I wouldn't say complete nobodies, but we were definitely not a team of like Team Liquid caliber at the time, and we were like a pretty big gamble because they came from, in my mind, one of the most successful LAN teams of all time. So obviously there was like this pressure in some ways that I thought I would feel when I came to
He
Liquid.
played with Koifa.
And we kind of started off the first year getting a lot of top sixes, and then we started declining. And I expected to be kind of pressured, but I remember I had a lot of conversations with Victor at the time where he kind of only expressed wanting to help us and trying to help us get better. And for me, this was really, really defining for my time on Liquid. Even when we didn't qualify for TI, they didn't drop our roster. We got the chance to like
Video
stay on the
title,
team
this
and
is,
try to fix our
I'm
problems, and
retiring.
We didn't stop playing together when we faced adversity.
By Team
and I
Liquid.
think having someone at the highest level in your organization to share that belief, it trickles down. Nothing's ever going to be perfect from start, and you're going to have to grow things and build towards the thing that you want to reach in the end. I love that about them, or us, I guess. I view it as us, even though it's, I guess, them at this point. Our peak probably was the year we played with Zai. That's when I would say we probably had the most consistent year. If not for like Gaming Gladiators, we probably would have been one of the most dominant.
This video is
teams
really well
of, like,
made.
Dota history. At least that year, we were second place at every single event. I think probably the toughest thing is like you're never mentally fully present. Dota is always like a process that's going on in the back of your mind, and you could always be spending more time playing
Yup.
Dota, and you kind of sometimes.
This is
what's
what
going on in
Arteezy
the
said
back of your
too.
mind, and you could
I even feel this. You don't even need to be pro.
fully present.
Like, you're never mentally fully present. Wait, low-key, I might include this in the video that I'm making. I might include that. What Arteezy said, by the way, is that Dota is a state of being. Like, you either are Dota or you're not Dota. There's no in between.
Dota is always like a process that's going on in the back of your mind,
Yeah.
and you could always be spending more time playing Dota, and you kind of sometimes have a feeling of guilt towards Dota, where like when you're not doing that, you feel like you're not actually putting in maximum effort, and that obviously like affects relationships and stuff because you want to be doing that for
I wonder
your
if he has a
significant other.
girlfriend. Is this his girlfriend?
And then a lot of the times you're just not in the same place, and that's just tough. Long distance is tough. I think I would say if it weren't for Agnes, I would have been a lot more
Agnes.
successful. Her
If it weren't for Agnes, I would have been a lot more successful. Yo, base hole. That's crazy.
presence has probably held me back.
What a
the
crazy
most.
thing to say.
Uh,
She's like, what the fuck? They have a great relationship, you can tell.
now, obviously, like Agnes and my family have been
That
huge
warmed my
supports.
heart.
It is
That warmed my heart.
extremely emotionally.
This is
draining
really
to
well
play
made.
Dota. And you know, those of you who play pubs for 10 hours a day know like how fast you get into like an emotional rut, and having people that can like drag you out of that and be a support for you actually does so much more than you even realize. Like, it helps you stay focused. I've always said throughout my career that I will always play the best when I'm happy, and I
Yep.
feel like if not for Agnes, then probably wouldn't have been as happy, and that probably would have prevented me from reaching the highs that I did.
Oh,
Right now, I need to get better at doing Underworld. I'm not quite fast enough. I
Underworld.
haven't learned all the roles, but I really want to go to Japan with my girlfriend. I want to work on, you know, our relationship, just be at home, be a normal human being, spend more time with family, try to see them more often,
Based.
and yeah, get my driver's license is like primary goals short term. Mickey is the easiest to talk about because in many ways for me, he is like my little brother. I feel like I've known him for so long, and I feel like I've been with him from like almost since he was a child. I don't know, we've played 2 different games at a pro level together and traveled the world together, felt like
Yeah,
the
that's pretty
bottom
crazy.
of despair when you like lose a tournament that you should have won, and then like being an underdog and upsetting top teams. And yeah, I just feel like anything you could imagine doing in esports, we've done together, and that experience brings you really, really close, and you have these memories that just make you care so deeply about someone, and you just want them to be happy and successful in life. I would even include Nisha in this. I haven't known him as long, but I think over the years we got really, really close. I feel like I got to see him grow out of his shell, and you know, if it's from like watching Love Island to
Love
like
Island,
going
yeah.
out and losing his passport one day before the event, he's been like a pretty close friend throughout these last few years, and someone that I've really, really enjoyed playing with. And having that kind of relationship where you find someone that you can spend a lot of time with outside of Dota has been really, really meaningful. So me and Boxy have had an interesting relationship throughout the years.
What?
Obviously, a lot of it's been said already, but we used to have quite a lot of problems with butting heads.
That's so
But I
interesting.
think what's the most amazing to me is that despite how different we are as people, when he was going through tough times, I was there for him, and I was able to stand up for him and be like, hey, I want to drive this through, I want to keep playing together, and I want him to be on the team alongside me. I know
Wow.
he's done the same for me in times when I've had it tough and times have been hard for me. When you fight, when you argue, when you're forced to like evaluate yourself and look at what you could be doing better, it helps you improve. It's interesting to think about because I think probably we've helped each other grow the most out of anyone on our team.
Samuel Sval.
Me and Jobs, I feel like when I really started feeling really close to him was during the Peru major, where we had to share a room, and we both have like this weird thing about ourselves where he will listen to like whale sounds or something
What
and fall
the
asleep,
fuck?
like some rain falling, and I always like watch some TV show or listen to some audiobook.
Whale sounds
our
is
room at
wild.
night would literally just be like me putting on some random TV show and him like listening to some whale go for like 8 hours straight while we fall asleep, and then we wake up to like the same noises still playing on our phones. Very memorable. I think, yeah, after that we really got to know each other pretty well and started spending a lot of time together. A lot of the times when things have been tough and I've needed someone to talk to and have a friend on the team that kind of knows what's going on, he's been that person for me, and someone that I feel like I've very easily been able to talk to and kind of bounce ideas off of. Chloe's so hard. I can't remember one instance in 6 years
Who's Chloe?
where I've been annoyed at Chloe. And as much as I love all my teammates and all the people that I've worked with, like when you work together every single day over the course of 6 years and you like basically live on top of each other, at some point you just get frustrated at each other. And I cannot remember one time that I've felt like Chloe's annoying. And to me, that is the biggest sign of how good she is at her job. She just kind of like
What is her
knows how
job?
we are, knows how we work,
Manager?
understands like how to time things correctly, when to ask you for stuff, when to kind of leave you alone. and
That's
give you
what
space.
vibes I'm
She's
getting, like
also
some
been
sort
someone
of
that's been quite easy to talk to about
manager.
things that are hard on the team, and even unfiltered about opinions that maybe might not be correct or might be quite emotional at times. And trust that like she'll understand that right now I'm just being unreasonable and I don't truly mean maybe the things that I'm saying. I will say throughout all the years,
Interesting.
I've
Insani's
never met
really
someone
articulate,
who was as
too.
dedicated to playing the game and professional as Max. He, to me, really stood out
Oh,
in
the
how
Koifa
good playing
feature.
the game and professional.
I've never
as
met
Max.
someone who is as
He,
dedicated to playing
To
the
me,
game.
really stood out in how driven he was and how committed he was. to,
Koifa
like,
is very good at
treating
Dota.
Dota as like this is something you just have to do. You have to wake up every single day. You have to play the game, try to improve, and really stuck with that. And I think that helped me
Koifa,
also.
I actually think is one of the best Dota players in the world. Like, I think he had so much potential because isn't he like ranked fucking 70 or something, and he streams. Like, that's just crazy to me, because streaming really affects your gameplay. So if he wasn't streaming, I feel like he'd be like top 10.
Stay motivated. So a big thank you to Max as well for that. William. Things I just don't want to see anything positive about William. I don't know what to say about William. All my favorite memories of William are just him not working. He like took us to nice restaurants, made us really nice, paid for our meals, lured us
This
in.
dude is just the
stuff like
vibe
that,
curator
to,
of
like,
Team
trust
Liquid.
him,
Bro doesn't
and
do
then, like,
shit.
put
But
us in
vibe
the
curator is an
practice room
important
with a
role.
whip and just like made us play Dota until we won him a TI. This team and this group of people would have never come together.
That's
if
the
not for
thing.
William.
Literally, he's literally the vibe curator. He doesn't actually do anything with like hard value. He's like, this is the definition of a personality hire, I think. But it works so well. And without him, I don't think they would have come this
He
far.
is, in my mind, one of the biggest reasons why we even are a team to begin with. He kind of helped us find our home in Liquid. I think a lot of the times, a lot of things that he does are invisible to us. I can only say that knowing like my parts in some of the conversations that I've had with him and how hard he'll fight for every single person on our team. So I am extremely thankful to him for that. Though it's hard to say things about every single member that I've played with throughout all these years, I'm really thankful to everyone, from all my past teammates, from Han to Dota, to all the close friends that I've made throughout all these years.
I don't want it
all
to
the
end.
people that
I'm
I've
really enjoying this. This is super well made.
met at LANs. Obviously, these are some of the best memories I have in my life. None of this would have been possible if not for my family. We've had a lot of fights regarding how much time I spent on the computer when I was younger, but them eventually coming to understand and being supportive, to now being like the whole reason I was able to do this, from my mom running all the stuff in the background that I needed help with, to my dad being there for me as like a psychologist essentially whenever I needed him. And my sister literally after every single match I've ever played sent me a supportive message, cheering us
That's
on,
nice.
or congratulating us on the win, or, you know, saying something cheerful after losses. Honestly, best family I could have ever asked for, and I'm eternally grateful to them. I would have never had my life if not for the sacrifices that they made. Few people ever get to say they are legitimately the best at something. But people don't really understand the sacrifice that it takes to get there. Right now, what I want the most in my life is to move forward from Dota and spend time with the people that I've
What's he
missed
gonna
out
do for
on
work?
during all these
That's what I'm
years.
curious about. Is he gonna
Family,
work? Does he need to work?
friends,
That's like
like-
what interests me, you know? Like, what do you guys think? Like, how much money does he have? We'll do
Girlfriend.
some research.
This isn't a goodbye forever, but I'd rather see you whenever. I am forever going to be a part of the Dota community, whether that is working as a coach,
Yeah.
a caster,
I'm
or
just so
going to
curious.
an event as a fan. I will be there, and make sure you say hi. Farewell, everyone.
Farewell, everyone. Damn. That shit was good. All right, we're gonna do some research. Liquid Insania net worth. I feel like he's not gonna work for a bit. Okay. Wait, what? I mean, we'll get his approximate earnings. It's really hard to find other work? I don't think that's true at all, actually. I don't think that's true. Like, I think Insania can do whatever he puts his mind to, right? He could go to college if he wanted to. He could become a streamer if he wanted to. He could become, like Yaro said, an esports counselor if he wanted to. Alright. Wow, does he really only have 2 million in prize money? I mean, that's a lot, but if you take into account the Euro poor tax, like, it's not actually that much. Let's see what Liquipedia says. Yeah, it's only 2 million, which is a lot, but I don't think it's enough to retire off of. Because if you take into account the Euro poor tax, like, take away, you know, what, 60% or something? 60%? And maybe he has like 1 million in the bank. Yeah, it's still a young thing. I think he probably has to work. Are PL stonks rising? Yeah, PL stonks are rising because of Ursa? No, I don't think it's because of Ursa. I think Ursa's pretty good against PL. I feel like this is like right on the border of if you like have to work again. So I bet I'll take a lot of time off. But now I'm just speculating. I wish he talked about it, because that's the part that like interests me a lot. Oh, you're right. Of course, he's fucking on salary. All right, he's not working. Yeah, you're right. I mean, this guy probably has been making $20,000 per month for years, right? So his salary probably pays all his bills, and then he has like a bunch of savings. Yeah. Signature Heroes Oracle. I don't know why that's funny. He's born in Sweden, huh? The gyrocopter incident is on Wikipedia. Quinn's retiring. Where's the Quinn version of this? Where's the Quinn version of this? League players get paid 100K a month? Is that true? Is that true? Yeah, Quinn might be under. I wonder what happened with that. I remember there was the drama about Gaiman suing like the players. Yeah, they might get benefits. Yeah. Wow, what a dream. I mean, Insania had to work for it. Because people like Nisha, like, he just has been doing what he's doing since he was, like, fucking 14. That's the dream. But I feel like Insania had to go through some hardship. Because when you decide at, like, 24, when you decide at 24 to, like, pursue gaming, it's, like, a big deal. And it's really emotional. But if you're just, like, godlike, like Nisha, when you're 14, it just kind of happens. Isn't GG known to be a shady company? I mean, now they are. Now they are. It's fucking sus. It's sus. There's some shady-ass companies out there. I worked for a shady-ass company before. Not Statista. I have only... Not Statista. Just for the public record. Statista was fine. It was another job I had. It was for a shady... I shouldn't talk about it or, like, say the name on stream. That could be bad, but... That experience jaded me. That experience jaded me. I feel like... That's how it works. Like, you go into things, like, assuming the best, and then somebody does something bad, you don't get paid, and you get jaded. And then you're skeptical going forward. And it was not Game Leap as well. It was not Game Leap, if you guys are thinking that. Game Leap was also fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for Quinn documentary. Oh no, he put out the video. He put out the video. That's right. What about Arteezy? Is there an Arteezy video? I mean, Arteezy is like more of a pop star than a pro, to be honest. Like, he kind of always has been. More of a pop star than a pro. What is Disbandulus? Wise words from Arteezy.
When you're in the moment and someone like clearly messes up and there's no going back, you know, the decision is done, you gotta help him because he's gonna feel bad about it, and the worst thing you can do is have him suffer alone. When you're in the moment and someone like...
That's true. It's true. Shout out Arteezy. Arteezy. Oh, Avulus disbanded. No, I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. That intro is goated. You know, I think my presence on the team makes them play better. I'm generally a positive guy, you know. I make them play better. Shut the fuck up, Yogi. That shit hits. I kind of want to watch that right now. That shit always hits. This guy, the Arteezy guy, does a really good job on YouTube. The Arteezy guy does a really good job on YouTube. Dota Shaman or whatever. Shut the fuck up, Yogi. The first time I heard that intro, I rewatched it so many times because of how fucking funny it is.
Jesus Christ almighty, thank God.
I'm like a positive guy, you know, make him play better. Shut the fuck up, Yogi. I don't know why that's so fun. It's because Arteezy's so charismatic. Arteezy is so This dude is like, I think one of the most magnetic people I've ever seen in my life. And that's like not an understatement. And I don't know why, but he just is.
Positive vibes. Now we mega lost, I think.
Which heroes are the least interesting to watch? Medusa. Chen. Actually, Chen's pretty hype. Yeah, Arteezy got more chill, I think. I don't know. I didn't watch the OG games. Do you guys know the show? I started watching clips of this show recently. What's it called? It's not Parks and Rec. Trailer Park Boys. Trailer Park Boys. I don't know if I want to show that on stream. It's kind of trashy. It's kind of trashy. But I find it so funny. It's about a trailer park in Canada. And, like, it follows the people. And it's like a comedy, a satire. Smokes, let's go. All right, we know it. All right, I'll play some Trailer Park Boys clips. All right, just a warning. Like, if you're a child, can I get banned from YouTube for this? Because there's some, like, sus parts. All right, whatever. I'll find out the hard way. Trailer Park Boys moments. No, I want to put it. I want to put it. It's just funny to me. The reason I find it funny is because of how trashy it is. And how dumb the guys are.
$1,500. I need $1,000 for my dope equipment. And that'll leave me $500 to buy Lucy a nice rings. Fucking car was starting. You know, my life's finally back together, so things are good. You know, I'm in the right direction. You little fuckers! You're lucky I'm busy right now.
That one was okay.
I've been saving my own money and shit on the side. I found that drum machine in the ditch because some motherfucker chucked it away. One man's Triz ass, you know what I'm saying?
So I said, fuck it, I'm taking all the stereo equipment back, and I did.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
J-Rock, baby.
J-Rock, baby.
J-Rock, baby. J-Rock, baby.
That shit, dog.
That is kind of mid too.
I'm passing in the sewer pipe.
Oh, this is funny. I remember this. I also like, I don't know, the feeling of old TV shows is also very good. Something about new TV shows, like, I don't know if I'm just being a boomer, but
I got really fucking drunk last night. Smoked a bunch of dope till 5 in the morning. Ended up passing out in the sewer pipe because it's kind of cramped back here and my back's been a little sore. Anyway, I slept there, had a pretty good sleep, but I still had to get up early this morning because I got responsibles now. I growed up, I got kids. A lot of people say you can't smoke dope and get drunk.
Got responsibles
That's not
now.
true. You can, but you still gotta get up in the morning. That's being responsible.
this one is good.
Nice kitty.
This one is really good.
What do you want for breakfast today, Daisy?
Excuse me, sir.
Hi there.
Hello. My name is Hampton, and this is my daughter, Tanya.
We just traveled from trailer park to trailer park,
That's right.
spreading the word of the Lord.
Just as Jesus traveled from Shadrach to Meshach to Abednego.
Just as Jesus
we travel
traveled.
from trailer park to trailer park, spreading the good news. Do you live around here?
I live right here in this van with my kids.
I see.
Have you read the Bible?
I like, this is a comedy trope that I love where it's like, these people are from outside of the world, right, of the show. And watching like their reactions, it's like a self-insert. It's like if a normal person like would react if this dude is like, I live right here in this van with my kitty. They're like, they don't know what to do.
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
Bible?
This van with my kitty.
I see.
Have you read the Bible?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
Can you read, my son? That one, I think this is my favorite moment. That's my favorite moment.
Trailer park spreading the good news. Do you live around here?
I live right here in this van with my kitty.
I see.
Have you read the Bible?
There's no response.
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends.
And then it pisses him off. Then he goes, that depends. You go fuck yourself?
You go fuck yourself?
It's just so dumb.
What's up, Rick?
Alright,
Listen, man,
and
if
this
you're
guy's
gonna get me
bit.
some jalapeno chips and $2 worth of pepperoni. I'll hang out with you for a bit.
Sure. Yeah, get me some fucking gummy worms and stuff.
Gummy worms, okay. Okay, chips.
This guy's bit, Julian, is he always, literally for every single scene in the show, he's holding like a glass of whiskey. It's just the most absurd thing.
Ronnie, you want anything, Julian?
There it is.
Anyone else want anything?
For every
Down
scene
here?
without fail in the show, he's holding a glass.
Yeah, pick me up a bag of jalapeno chips.
All right.
Jalapeno? What flavor's that?
Ricky, the J's silent. You're saying it wrong.
The J's like an H, Ricky.
The J's like an H,
Jalapeno.
Ricky.
Not jalapeno.
Yeah, steady
What
hands.
the fuck are you guys talking about?
Jalapeno.
You guys are what though?
That's how you
Fuck
pronounce
are you
it?
guys
I don't know how to
talking about?
pronounce it. I ordered fucking jalapeno.
Bam! Peanut butter and jam!
What the fuck are you doing,
Yeah,
Phil?
that's just disturbing.
The Sasquatch. Fact or fiction?
Those big hairy monsters, they're real, Trey.
Of such a creature.
Look at that thing.
Careful study of the evidence
What person ever moved like that in the history of people?
The Sasquatch.
Oh, I remember this. They just think Julian is the Sasquatch. I don't know why this guy put this in the top 3 moments. This is like kind of mid in my opinion.
Relatively few sightings.
This is kind of mid. They just like hit each other. Kind of dumb.
Fuck, man, you okay? Oh my fuck, boys, what if it's a Sam Squanch? It could be.
They don't exist, Bubbles.
Julian, you try telling that to all the people that got eaten by the dirty bastards.
This is our fault, Ricky.
No, no way, boys. I mean, it's a bit of a
Sam
shame.
Squanch.
They were just too
Yeah.
fucking stupid to survive. Happens all the time in the animal kingdom when you think about it. You dumb rakins and stupid birds, crazy squirrels, porcupines that get hit by cars, and helps over control population. The things that are fucking stupid.
Oh. That looks
I mean, those guys basically just
gross.
fucked themselves over and fucked up. It's not our problem. Survival of the fitness, boys.
survival of the fitness.
You see them in there, Ricky?
I don't know. It's pretty slippery down here, boys. Be careful. Hello, Mr. Peterson from next door. Just checking out your pipes. All clear. Go
Oh, they're like fully robbing this house.
Hurry up. What in the fuck?
Bro's just making a sandwich.
Cocksucker came at me, man. I probably got rabies. Am I bleeding?
What's a kitty?
You gotta scratch. Put your gun down, Ricky. Did you find a Did you find a ring?
Why is bro
I
shooting?
found a treasure chest. Check that out. Well, bring it downstairs. I got a cheese sandwich.
Why is
for
he
you.
shooting his gun?
Dick. Walk in there and this thing just jumps at me. I fucking could have been killed. This one's nice. That looks like something from a bubblegum machine, Rick. Well, what do you think? I'm not very good at this. I've never really done this before.
There we go. That's Lucy.
Oh, man, that's perfect. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that was.
Everybody out! You just dial 911? Come on! Come on, guys. Holy fuck. Yeah, Ricky.
Oh, wait, I remember this scene. This is good.
Swallow the ring. Here, take this. Fuck.
Swallow the ring.
Ricky, swallow that ring. Dumbass.
Get us out of this. Just don't fucking.
Why do the cameras? The cameras like make it feel like you're getting arrested or pulled over. Like, I don't know. It's just like right here. This is just real. This gives me like flashbacks to my teenage days.
Swallow the ring. Fucking pause over, man. Swallow that ring. Dumbass.
Get us out of this.
Just don't fucking say
Get
a
us
word.
out of
We do
this.
the talking, man. I'm not fucking going back to jail, you idiot. The ring's stuck in my throat. Fuck.
Gentlemen,
How's it
driver's
going?
license registration, please.
This isn't our car, and I got checked in here. I don't
You got
see
no
any-
registration, no,
Oh,
no
no,
nothing?
we have
Out of
it.
the car, guys.
Fuck's sakes.
Out of the car. Okay, guys. What's your first name, bud?
Randy.
Randy who?
Randy Leahy.
Randy Leahy.
Yeah.
Randy's another character in
You
the
look
show.
familiar. I know you from somewhere, too. You know Jim, or Jim knows you, or something like that?
Oh, the whole Jim trick. Yeah, like everybody knows someone named Jim, right? So when he gets in ship or something, he just like throws the name Jim out there and he figures someone will pick up on it, gives him an in, and then he's home free.
Jim really well, don't you, or something? Or Jim knows you?
Jim,
or...
my father, Jim, you mean?
Oh, he's your father, man. I didn't know that. Yeah, he mentioned he had a son on the force. That's right.
Bro's clutching so
oh,
hard.
Man, him and my dad go way back. Yeah.
Rogas, he mentioned he had a son on the
Sure
force.
is, for sure, yeah. It's just sorry about the trike. We bought it for my daughter for her
sorry
birthday.
about the hassle, but I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
no, I
like I
understand.
say, I gotta check and make sure you guys do have paperwork.
Out of the
that's gonna go
Kiar.
and all that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, definitely.
Right.
That's the
I guess
Canada.
everything's okay here. I'll take that tricycle with me. You guys
If you could take that, that'd be great.
Yeah, you guys can go on your way.
Great. You don't
All
have
right.
any smokes, do you?
Smokes? Yeah, actually I got one in my visor there if you want one.
Yeah, cool. Right on.
There you go. Right on.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Well, nice seeing you.
Anyway,
and,
slow her down. You guys
Yeah,
are
the
going a
smoke
little fast
cop
back
is an
there, too,
insane
so
power
just slow
move.
her down and be careful, eh?
Okay.
Just slow her down and be careful.
Basically, I need cats to protect my wheat plants. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to be the 24 hours a day watching over them because you squirrels.
That's probably the
break
one of the
in
best
trailer.
moments, honestly. That one and then the church one. The church one are my top two in this. Are we getting drunk and eating chicken fingers tonight?
They fuck over your wheat plants. If you get a cat there, it's not a hard job for a cat to keep the fucking squirrels away from your plants.
These might be just cats to you, Ricky, but these are my fucking family. Show them a little respect. You tried growing up on your own, living in a fucking shed all by yourself, and nobody to fucking talk to and be nice to. That's the only thing I have that didn't judge me.
I like this
Call
guy.
me a
This is my favorite character. His name is Bubbles.
googly-eyed bastard. Well, with me and kitties, it's kind of like that book Catcher in the Rye. Did you ever read that one? I'm kind of like the guy that looks out for all the kitties in the park. Otherwise, there'll be nobody to take care of them. Like this cocksucker here, I found him in a storm drain. Fucking name spray painted on him.
Yeah, this show is cinema. This is making me remember. I watched it a while ago. It might be worth a rewatch, to be honest. It's cinema.
To him.
When I feel so relaxed when I watch this show because everything in this show is like so far removed from like what I think about on a daily basis that it just makes me like appreciate the little things more. I think unironically.
But I cleaned them all up. Look at them. That's one fucking nice kitty. Right there.
That's one nice kitty. All right, let's see. We have another video.
Fuck is that, Jamie Camel?
Yeah, Leahy's arc is fire.
Hello there.
Yep.
Hello?
Dub
Jimmy
Maxon.
Kimmel?
Yes, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh,
How
this
you
is
doing?
not even the show. It's Jimmy
Doing
Kimmel.
well, thank you.
Okay. Let's see if we can find another compilation. That was funny. Yeah, I've heard good things about Community. I've never committed to it though. I don't know. It can never hook me. Yeah, get Trailer Park Boys in. Alright, let's see. Trailer Park Boys. Best of Bubbles? Let's try that. Best of Bubbles. Oh, hell yeah. 2 million views. A juicer. Best of bubbles. Let's
you
fucking go.
live around here?
Oh, and the first clip is the one we just saw. That's really funny. Community's millennial coded. Interesting. Maybe that explains why I couldn't get into it. But I have some friends who like it. But they're kind of old souls.
I live right here in this van with my kitty.
I see.
Have you read the Bible?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
What's it to you?
Can you read, my son?
Depends.
I love the acting is so good. Like it's the little things, like when the way he like turns his head, it just perfectly depicts like how just that pissed him off. He goes, "Can you read my son?" He's like ticked off.
Can you go fuck
That's
yourself?
good acting.
Okay, boys.
I feel like you don't get that kind of acting anymore in like TV shows. Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like nostalgic posting.
No living in a van in Sunnyvale Trailer Park.
But like you don't get I think here's why I fucking like this show, guys. Cuz like the main characters they're not like visually striking people. They're not visually striking people. But in TV show these days it's like everyone is like 10 out of 10 like attractiveness, like celebrities, you know, like they don't feel as relatable as like these guys.
J-Rock, you better straighten Panama Jack the fuck
Yeah.
out right now.
The world is also S tier to make up for it.
What the fuck? All right,
I'm saying it's a good
clean up
thing.
this fucking garbage.
Yeah, it doesn't dopamine shock you. That's the thing. Like in so many shows, it just dopamine
Get
shocks.
your fucking cats off my property, or I'm gonna call animal control and have them all put the fucking sleep.
Oh yeah? You think you could do it if you fucking knocked out, huh? Huh? Ricky! Julian! Help me, I'm all tangled up in this fucking wire!
Come on, guys, we gotta get out of here. We're not leaving,
Ricky! Julian!
Oh shit. Stakes are high.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to rap for you guys. I've never fucking rap live before. And
I've never seen Robot Chicken, I don't think. Or maybe I have. Is Robot Chicken the Netflix show with like the different, like each episode is a different world, or is that something else?
Got a great kitty white one and a tabby too, and a big orange guy put snakes in my shoes.
Yes, sir.
Mad MC skills leave you struck, and I roll with my kitties and my herd is fuck. I'm trying to play on Socrates, and I like to get busy
Wait,
with
bro's going in.
rolling back, something.
Okay, I haven't seen Robot Chicken.
Down up in my shed, up in my shed. That bacon smells good.
Alright, we need to listen to that again. Oh, Fatty likes the show? Hell yeah. I see. Is Robot Chicken worth watching?
Something. See skills leave you. Great kitty
Bro goes, something.
white one and a tabby
It's
too.
so good.
I'm kind of fucking drunk, but I'll give it a shot. All right.
Yes, sir. That's a power move. If you're ever on a stage and you like, it's a power move to put the mic to the audience, like when they cheer or something. I'm gonna take that. Next time I'm at karaoke, the mic's going into the crowd. I see.
Kitty white one and a tabby too, and a big orange guy put snakes in my shoe. Mad MC skills leave you struck, and I roll with my kitties and my herd is fuck.
And I roll with my kitties that are hard as fuck.
Played on Socrates, and I like to get busy with all the ladies.
And I like to get busy with all the ladies.
Down up in my shed, up in my shed. That bacon smells good.
I like why. All right, this acting is like Giga S tier. Like you can just feel like the excitement on his face right now. Maybe I just don't dive in. I don't dive into acting like this in general, but I feel like in new shows you don't get this level of like it's just so raw. I don't know.
That bacon smells good. Is there any extra?
It's so raw.
Only had a few pieces, but I gave it to the old man. I'm doing bread heels and grease. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, Ricky's dad is such a shithead. Yeah.
Have an old bread heel?
Yeah, just dip it in bacon grease. It's fucking awesome.
You do it too.
Maybe that adds to the acting if he's not like vision impaired in real life and you put the glasses on and you like walk around like you are.
You're not checking me, are you?
I need to go back. I don't know what's going on.
Give it to the old man. I'm doing bread heels and grease. It's pretty good. You want to have?
Have an old bread heel?
Yeah, just dip it in bacon grease. It's fucking awesome.
You do it too.
Yeah.
You do
You're
it
not
too.
checking me, are you?
No, this scene's so good.
It's kind of fucking dry, Ricky. Are you anything to drink?
It's kind of fucking dry, Ricky.
A little bit left in that.
Oh no. Alright, now it's just sad.
Still pissed
man.
off? Wow. Kind of.
Wait, what did Ricky say?
He's still pissed off?
He's still pissed off?
Wow.
Kind of?
Kind of.
Bubble scene before the bubble bath, B. So you gotta spin some bubbles up.
Oh, no.
You ladies is drinking, right? You wild, right? You drinking, you dancing all up on bubbles. You know what I'm saying? You can't stand how wild them bubbles is, alright, Bubbles?
Yep.
So you know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, blow some bubbles.
And some hot dogs, right, J-Rock?
Yeah, that's right. Got all kinds of food for you, motherfucker. But this scene's really important. We gotta
This
get
is
it first, you know
terrible.
what I mean?
Yep.
Alright, action.
All right. This is Bubbles and J-Rock's Trailer Park Girls Gone Wild. Keeping it real. Keeping the bubbles going. Yeah.
Man, cut, Ray. Truck driving, passed out Phantom 309, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. Fuck that. Sorry I let him get so drunk, Ricky, but I was distracted with the boobs and the dancing.
I'm on the phone in the foyer talking about stolen shopping carts. I'm the one who gets those calls, Bubbles. Not you, me. And you know what? I don't want to get those
Oh yeah,
calls.
Bubbles' bit is he steals shopping carts. He steals shopping carts
Fucking turn your cell phone off, Gary.
from
Fuck
malls.
with me, Bubbles. And check on that and check on my kitties and... Not even a fucking nibble. I had constructed Food Mountain in there for them and left water
Jesus.
for them. Fucking thing's barely touched. Because someone boarded up the cat door. Sucker. It's just not right. It's really eerie here. Something's fucky.
Something's fucky.
Kitty, come kitty! Here, kitty, come kitty, come kitty, come kitty, here, kitty, come kitty, come kitty, come kitty!
Whoa, what is happening in this grocery store? Yeah, I think that's why like this show hits, is because I feel like it's very real. Like, of course, like this is absurd. It's funny I'm talking about this now, but like the reason is because it makes me appreciate my life because they're like people who legit live like this. Oh, is that Bubbles with the fucking gun? Jesus.
It's us! It's us! Stop shooting, you ducks! What the fuck's going on here?
Ugh.
Just came in here for smokes. What the hell's going on? Sorry, dude, man. Didn't know. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're a fucking idiot.
The fucking gun's broken.
You could have killed me over there.
It's broken.
The fuck?
He goes, it's broken.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh shit, that is a Joji music video moment. This actually has the same vibe as like a Joji music video now that you say that. But you're right, that parallel is like low-key 5-head. Yeah, you're so right. The absurdity highlights it. That's a great word to describe it. It's like highlights in hair. Where like the show is very real and then occasionally you'll get something absurd. But it highlights it. It highlights it. Yeah. That's cool. That was good. I want to watch more, but I feel like I have some things I want to do. I think I'm going to call it. Call it for today's stream. I drank this whole thing of coconut water, so I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm low on electrolytes. But I read a tweet yesterday that said, if you feel tired a lot, you're probably low on electrolytes. Yep. See you, Mr. Yarrow. Good to have you around, not that Sarkfall guy. We need Brondo. What is Brondo? I've never heard of that. God, it feels so late, man. I hate this. It feels like it's 10 p.m., but it's 7. It's so dark. It's so dark outside. I like the light. No, I've never seen Idiocracy. I've never seen it. Is it a good watch? Okay. If it's absolute must watch, Absolute must watch. I'm writing it down. Where do you watch it? I guess I can find that information. It's time to figure out dinner. I have leftovers. I feel like that's the play. It could have been filmed last year. Oh, shit. Oh, is it new? Is it actually new? Or you mean it like could have been? Also, is it a movie or TV show? Oh, it's a movie. Really? It's only has 71% on Rotten Tomatoes, and we're glazing it like this? We're glazing it like this? Oh, it's 2006. Okay. Oh, this looks interesting. Touches issues on anti-intellectualism and commercialism. This looks good. I wish we could watch it on stream. But I think I definitely push the boundaries a little bit. But watching a movie is like too far. That's too far. That's too far. Oh, that's really interesting. I like that premise a lot. All right. I'm going to go, guys. Peace out. See you tomorrow, same time. If you want to get your replay reviewed, be on time.